This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Review. Thanks for hanging with me, and now we've reached the final episode of the Final Destination-A-Thon with Final Destination-3. Final Destination-3 is the return of James Wong to the director's chair, replacing David R. Ellis, who directed Final Destination-2. Wong also directed the original Final Destination, and it's plagued with the same issues that the first movie has. Namely, it has no joy to it. It reminds me of something that is so laid out, so storyboarded, that there's no room for spontaneity. There's no spark to this movie. It's not a bad movie by any stretch. Though compared to Final Destination 2, it's a little bit boring, frankly. There's some neat set pieces, particularly the train. There's some gory deaths, but it's just too evocative of Final Destination 2. Final Destination 3 takes some of the elements of Final Destination 2, particularly the goriness and the shocking set pieces, but takes nothing else. Especially, it doesn't take that joy, it doesn't take that cartoonishness that existed in Final Destination 2. In other words, Final Destination 3 takes itself, like 1, a bit too seriously. This is an outrageously silly idea, and Final Destination 2 rolled with that. Final Destination 1 seems to be a little full of itself, and as a result, it doesn't quite work as well. Also, Final Destination 3, I think, panders a little bit too much to its audience. In particular, I'm referring to the sunbathing scene. Again, a little too much TNA. Not at all like the other films in the series, and it feels very much like James Wong was copying David R. Ellis' style. Not that there was any of that in 2 that I recall, but he was just trying to copy the feel, the spontaneity, the spark of David R. Ellis' Final Destination 2. And it just kind of fails. And I guess that's the biggest issue with Final Destination 3 for me. There's no joy, there's no spark, it's very workmanlike. And again, don't confuse that with bad. It's not a bad movie at all. But it doesn't bring anything more to the franchise. So, it's on all 3 movies are on Netflix. I would check them out, just if you're curious. Plus, you have to watch 1 before you watch Final Destination 2, which is so brilliant. But 3 is a bit of a letdown. Not terrible by any stretch, but when you take into account the ground built from 1 to 2, 3 just kind of drops the ball. This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Review. Thank you for watching Final Destination-A-Thon.